Good morning. It's Saturday, and maybe you've decided to make a new change in your life, and you've got teenagers and you need a game plan. You've done the Home Depot builds on Saturday mornings, and you're just not sure where to go with your desire map planner. Now, sometimes it helps to go to the Labyrinth at the United Church at the Salvation Corners there and take a little walk around. It might help you to, actually they're actually within the walls of a lot of the cathedrals in Europe, and this book is lovely. I got this at Bibles for Missions. I looked it up. It's a pretty expensive order through Amazon, but I'm sure you can get one. Or you can just create your own, and it just helps to give you, you don't have to it doesn't have to be a dated planner. It just has to have places to put, to do proprietor's pleasure, devotion, creates miracles, to do what lights up your life. So here we are. It's just a regular Saturday. Honor your body, and it will help you be even more creative. And that goes for children and teenagers as well. So one of the things I definitely want to talk about is Reiki. Because it's a universal life energy. It has to do with the Kundalini energy. It's also called Chi and Prana. And it helps to create a viable space, a healing space. So if you look at this little drawing I did, it's a healing practitioner and then someone laying on the massage table receiving the universal life energy. Now this is available anywhere to anyone, but there are times when we get depleted. We can become burnt out physically, emotionally, mentally. We slow down, we avoid, we become absent from our jobs and our home and our family, and we go sort of within ourselves into a depression. Someone once told me that anger turned inwards upon ourselves is depression. And so we become like not the opposite of self-love. We're not taking care of ourselves. It actually becomes hateful, and you can be a cutter or a substance abuser. You're just seeking an escape from whatever the bad situation is. And we're seeing this more and more. Each of us has personal challenges and solutions. We can become overwhelmed when we're challenged by other human beings. If the expectations are too high upon ourselves, we have the bar just keeps getting raised, and other people are raising it, and they're imposing their expectations on you as a challenge, as if you can be better than that. And these are all different aspects of the similar environmental factors. I am an enlightened being. You are an enlightened being. I am living in the eco-conscious zone. You are living in the eco-conscious zone. It's also now known as the fifth dimension. We were three-dimensional characters. Two-dimensional characters would be like a flat piece of art. 3-dimension and 4-dimension and 5-dimension. We can go all the way out to 18, 19, as far out in the dimensions as you like. And it's just like NLP. It creates a bigger, broader perspective of the situation so that you can come back to it and address the problems. Certainly, the integration of how ALANON cooperates with AA, we're protecting and supporting the anonymity of members seeking sobriety one day at a time. And this is how we carry the message to our family and our friends and neighbors and coworkers. Even if the alcoholic is continuing to drink, denies their alcoholism, or you're not feeling comfortable in your eco-safe and friendly space. And as we remove the barriers for the person that's seeking sobriety, we can become overwhelmed. We're trying to help the alcoholic become sober, and maintain their program in AA. As an Al-Anon member, we learn how to create those safe spaces and those safe boundaries. And that's your space. If the alcoholic continues to drink, has passed away, or is seeking sobriety, or only maybe thinks they might have a problem. There is no such thing as a sober drunk. When one drink is too many and 1,000 is not enough. If they're not seeking some sort of one day at a time program, or they're not maintaining their sobriety one day at a time, and whatever's going on in their head might be causing them to burn out, slow down, avoid, become absent, sleepy, exhaustion, depressed, seeking alternative ways to escape the physical or mental fog that they experience, and they're energetically depleted. So I would suggest that you look into the universal life energy, chi, prana, yoga, reiki, healing touch. There's all kinds of alternative wellness for your hydration, nutrition, health, and well-being. And we're looking to become healthy humans in ourselves so that we can serve others in the best way possible. And if that means that you're an ALANON member who's cooperating with AA in their sobriety, of someone who's chosen one day at a time to not take that drink. And just a reminder, this 12-step program has only been in coming since 1935. But before that, there really wasn't a lot of understanding of alcohol and how it's just a 24-hour thing. And if they're not drunk, they're looking to get drunk. These severe alcoholism and how it's affected society. So 1935, let's see, at the turn of the century, they would have been 65. So 65 and 25 is 90 years old. So, yeah. At 2035, this AA program will be 100 years old.